So this practice, the avatar practice, we're just going to do it. And what happens when you use it consistently is like magic. And so what it does is it helps us to tune into the frequency of the version of us that is already living the life that we want. And instead of looking outside of ourselves for the how do we get there, we're actually letting our inner being communicate that to us. So, nobody else's map is exactly going to work for us, because that's not our path. We all have our own unique path. So this allows us to really directly receive that communication from our higher self, so that we're walking in the direction of our greatest expression. Okay, so if you want to do this with me, just close your eyes. And we're going to drop into whatever part of your body feels like home to you. Maybe it's your heart, maybe it's your womb. Wherever feels like center, wherever feels like home. Just kind of settle into that space. And then I want you to call into your visioning space, into your imagination, which is your most potent creative power. Call into your imagination the version of your life that you would so love to be living right now. So maybe there's something specific on your heart that you're really yearning for. Maybe you have a goal, maybe you have a dream, something that would feel really, really good to you to be living in your life. And kind of let it settle into your body, that vision. And now I want you to tune into you, the version of you that is living that experience. What does this version of you feel like? What does your body feel like? How do you breathe? How do you hold yourself? How do you walk? How do you speak to others? And what kind of things are you saying to yourself? When you get up in the morning, what do you do? What does it feel like to wake up into this day, this new day, this beautiful reality that you're living? What do you do with your time during the day? Where do you put your energy? Your attention? Your thoughts? What are the quality of your thoughts? Now I want you to just ask this version of yourself if there's anything that you need to know. Ask this version of yourself what you can do today to become a match for that experience. And whatever comes through, just trust it. It could seem very random. It could seem unrelated to your dream or your goal in a logical sense. Whatever the message is, just receive it and trust it. And then you can thank this version of yourself. Thank this version for holding this dream alive, for holding this frequency that you can now, step by step, find your way back to. Because there are these beautiful golden strands coming from you into this other lived reality. So if you ever lose your way, you just come back to these strands, and little by little, you can follow them into this golden future. And then you can come back just with this information, whatever has been communicated to you from this other version of you. And again, the beauty of this practice is that we're not looking outside of ourselves for the answers, not looking outside of ourselves for the directions. We're asking ourselves, and this is without any kind of rejection of who we are right now, without any kind of rejection of our current reality, but understanding that for us to step into the lived reality and experience of what we're yearning for, what our heart is desiring, we have to now create that frequency within our experience. So we don't change the outer life and then we get there and we have the experience. We create the experience now and the outer changes.